Hi everybody in YouTube, we're here at the Grand Strand Model Railroad Club, and I'm Derek Blanton, better known as Law Bench 191. And I have Mr. Robert Glendenning with me today. Robert's one of the members of our club. And he's one of the newer members of our club and has a very unique talent for the fact of scratch building cars. As many of you have seen on my YouTube videos, he has scratch built several of the coal hoppers. He's done all types of other rock cars. And now this is his coup de grace, I believe. This is a, is it Schnabel?
Schnabel.
Schnabel, that's right.
Schnabel or Schnabel, different pronunciations. Germany.
In Germany. And he scratch built this car. On the lead, I'll just show this too. Of course, many of you have seen his Carolina Southern locomotives he's done. This is 9163, 6622. And Mid-Atlantic 958, and he's weathered all those. That's all right. And Bob, tell me a little bit about your work on this car. What all you had to do with it?
Okay. Well, I started a month ago, and I wanted to build a challenge. And this car came to mind. There are several different designs for this car. There are ones that are a whole lot bigger than this car. Like the world's longest Schnabel car was 36 axle. It carried huge, long, pipe-like generators. This is sort of a medium-sized Schnabel car, and I saw it, and immediately I fell in love with the design and the engineering aspects behind it, and also the challenge it would be to model it.
Well, why don't you tell everybody out there, I know you're being a modeler, you've done all these other cars, tell us a little bit how you constructed this thing, because I know a lot of modelers may be interested in building one of these, and there's a lot of them out there on the market that are very expensive. I know Bachman makes one, but you scratch built this, and tell me a little bit about the design of what you use.
Well, most of my cars are made out of cardstock or plastic and wood. As you can see, these two flat cars I also built to go along with it. But I got pictures of it that on this website. The guy has taken pictures of a bunch of Schnabel cars. Got the picture of it and figured out how small I should scale it down to fit HO scale. HO scale is 1/87th of a real scale. But I started off with the wheel axles, this part and this part. These are identical.
Okay, I'm gonna look down. Yeah.
With the wheels. Here I'll take this off for you. This is how the car works.
This
is how it pulls up. This is the.
That's amazing, and it's basically.
So you get a bunch of pressure here, but all the weight of this generator presses down here and here. These are the 2 points. The weight spreads out evenly amongst all these axles. So if I take this up, this is just a little axle thing here that I stick into the washer.
I see that into the washer.
But these actually come apart. You have this one section that connects these 2 wheels with these 3 wheels. They just stick down on top of it.
That's amazing.
And then you have also this part that sticks. So the car's made for flexibility, of course.
Yeah.
And each of these wheels have little shims on the bottom. It's a very similar design to the way I what I do for all my cars. Have little shims at the bottom, and so I just made a bunch of those, and then.
Now, how many man hours would you say you put into this car?
Let's see. I started it a month ago. I'd say between 100, 120, 130
and
hours.
I understand it's substantially completed, but right now, and I know how you do your decals. I'm going to tell everybody how you do your decals too, because you're getting ready eventually, I understand, to put decals on it.
My printer didn't work, or I'd have decals today, but I take decal paper, buy it off of eBay, and there are two different methods of doing decals. I use Microsoft Word, which you can control the background color and also the font color. For white decals, which is what this will need, I will need a...
And you did that on this Carolina Southern.
I did. The background color of this decal is matched to be the color that I painted this red. and then the white was, of course, just the white decal paint background.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't know if I have a. I don't think there's another decal, but there's a decal. Like, say if I did not make this car, but there's the black, and that's
actually I painted that
that's
car for the
clear.
club.
You did.
That was what I painted, and actually I used decal paper and did those decals. Yeah.
But the hardest thing to do is make a white decal since you don't have white ink, so that's a big challenge.
The little generator on there, you took that. I guess you used some fans from looks like a diesel locomotive to do the generator.
Yes, it was actually.
And you got the top comes off, so you can put weight in it.
I do. The top of this generator comes off. Well, there are pins here that hold it onto these arms. The top of this comes off actually, and you put weight in it. Right now, I have a couple
battery in there
manual batteries for weight.
Yeah, that works out great.
And you
see
can
the cardstock.
See the inside.
You can actually see where you use the cardstock. Yeah.
You see the cardstock. This is a special hard cardstock from the wrappers of the little pieces of wood. The wrappers of this tough stuff. So I cut this.
Bob also built a Seaboard Airline caboose for me, so he does wonderful work.
I'm working on a caboose for a
I'm hoping he eventually scratch builds some stuff and enters it into some NMRA stuff competitions there. I think he would stand a good chance of getting some prizes there, or getting a trophy. Anyway, again, this is his train here with the Schnabel cars, I call it, or Schnabel, whatever. Anyway, right here from the Grand Strand Model Railroad Club. Bobby, we thank you for the interview and just great job with this car. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jared.
All right.